Listen up, I have one thing that I think might be hurting your sales on Etsy. So I've started working one-on-one with clients, optimizing their Etsy store and walking through building their business for the first time. And there's something consistent I've been noticing with mock-ups that I think are limiting the likelihood of people buying their products. Just like with any business that somebody is running that sells something, you need to understand who your target audience is and make sure that you are speaking to them directly. That's also true when it comes to your mock-ups. There are a lot of super trendy mock-ups that everybody has on Etsy. Just because they're trendy and just because they look good doesn't necessarily mean that they are a good fit for your design specifically. Your design speaks to a certain customer, and also that mock-up speaks to a certain customer, and that needs to be in alignment. So I don't have a design to show you an example of this because I don't want to blow up some of my clients as example. So I will show you two different mock-ups that I think speak to two different customers and let you see the difference. All right, so here are the two mock-ups as an example. I have both of them and have used them for different reasons. I just think generally, they speak to two different customers, and you can capitalize on that by putting appropriate designs on each of them that speak to that same customer that the mock-up kind of speaks to. They are different styles, so it's kind of a tough example. But let me see if I can show you an example. So take this second grade teacher image. Personally, and you guys can disagree with me all of you want, but I don't think this image fits very well with this mock-up. I think they're speaking to two different customers. Same if you take this SVG, this Merry Christmas, and plop it on here. Here we kind of got like a summer vibe, iced coffee, obviously no pants, it's warm out. Why are you putting a Merry Christmas winter season SVG on a mock-up like this? You see how there's kind of like that disconnect between who the SVG is speaking to versus who the person in the mock-up is speaking to, or that disconnect between season, you want some just parsimony and consistency there. I hope that makes sense. And so that's been something I've been working on with one-on-one with some of my clients, is making sure that the mock-ups are speaking to the right person, who the intended audience. So go through your shop or have somebody give you feedback on that, and make sure there is just consistency around who your target audience is, and making sure that both the image and the mock-up are speaking to that. So hope that was helpful.